keep my smile calibrated, I keep my edges soft. I've been doing this so long, I don't know when I stop. Someone says I seem so happy and I tell them that I am. Funny how a practice dancer almost sounds like who I am. Every photograph confirms the story people choose. You never hear the silence hiding underneath the proof. I learned that if you laugh first, no one asks what's wrong. So I've been making everything look easier all along. I know exactly when to look somebody in the eyes, how long to hold the moment before looking to the side. Every little gesture has become another role. You can fake a steady heartbeat, just not a steady soul. Teeth, the part of the smile you see first. Teeth, the part that's trying to hold back the worst. Everything I show you has been edited for you. Teeth, and behind them, something true. Teeth, polished white beneath the light, hiding all the words that never survived the night. You believe the picture because that's all you knew, but no one's ever met what's hiding behind teeth. My mother used to tell me don't let the world see fear. I guess I took that lesson just a little too sincere. Now every room I walk into already knows my face, but nobody has ever really learned my hiding place. I say it's been a busy week instead of I'm not well. It's amazing what a tired little joke can never tell. Sometimes I hear my own voice answering before I think, like somebody else has memorized the script I always speak. There's a version of me somewhere who means everything she says, who never measures every sentence living in her head. I wonder if she'd recognize the person I've become, or if she'd only see another stranger wearing someone. Teeth, the part of the smile you see first. Teeth, the armor hiding underneath the hurt. Everything I show you has been edited for you. Teeth, and behind them, something true. Teeth, holding back the flood, making everything look cleaner than it ever could. You call me strong because that's all I let you read. Never seeing all the cracks behind my teeth. The hardest part was never learning how to pretend. It was forgetting where the performance had to end. One day the mask fits tighter than your skin, and you stop remembering which voice you've been living in. No disaster, no dramatic scene, just years of becoming someone safely unseen. Teeth, every picture looks alright, frozen in another borrowed piece of borrowed light. Teeth, every I'm okay gets a little easier to say each day. Teeth, maybe if I let them fall, you find me here, the person underneath it all. Until then, I'll keep giving you the part that's easiest to see, the smile, the teeth. One day I'll laugh without rehearsing. One day I won't check how it sounds. Until that morning comes, you'll only know me from the outside. At the end of every day, I do the count, all the things that should add up to something. They amount to a life that looks correct from any angle that you choose. I can't explain the feeling and I've stopped trying to. The calendar is crowded, every box is neatly filled. I keep every promise, pay every bill. From far away it almost looks like everything is right. So why does everything feel this quiet every night? Maybe healing doesn't happen all at once. Maybe it arrives so slowly that you miss it when it comes. Maybe I've been searching for a finish line to cross, when life was never asking me to count what I had lost. Almost fine, close enough to live inside. Almost fine, the gap is only wide when I stop moving, when the car is still. Almost fine, maybe always will. Almost fine, almost free, somewhere in between the person hours before it disappeared, gone still. 6 months ago it wouldn't have been there. I guess tiny victories don't always announce themselves. I called a friend instead of letting it ring twice. I opened up the curtains, let the afternoon inside. None of it was magic, none of it erased the weight, but somehow I made it through another ordinary day. I spent so many years believing every scar meant defeat. Now I wonder if survival has its own kind of beat. Maybe strength was never loud enough to recognize. Maybe it looked exactly like getting up and trying. Almost fine, not quite there, still carrying a little more than anybody's aware. Almost fine, still afraid, but fear doesn't decide every choice I make. Almost fine, one slow breath, finding little pieces of myself I thought I left. Maybe progress isn't something you can always see. Maybe it's becoming someone kinder to me. I used to think the goal was waking up and feeling nothing broken. Now I think the goal is simpler than that. To stop treating every imperfect day like evidence that I never healed. To believe that peace can exist beside unfinished things. Almost fine, and that's okay. I don't have to love every single day. Almost fine, still alive, learning that surviving isn't all there is to a life. Almost fine, maybe soon I'll stop asking my reflection for impossible proof. For tonight, this quiet heart is enough. I'm almost fine. I don't think I'm fixed. I don't think I'm lost. Maybe I'm just on my way. On my way. Fine, I say it like a full sentence. Fine, I say it before they finish. My voice lands level, my posture stays straight. I've practiced this answer since I was 8. Some habits don't begin as lies, they start as little shields built inside a child who learns what silence always heals. Now everybody knows the version I perfected over time, the one who says I'm good before they notice something's wrong behind my eyes. I can read the room before a single word is said, figure out which pieces of myself should stay unsaid. It's easier to carry what nobody else can see than risk becoming someone they don't need me to be. Fine, 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 I repeat until it's true. Fine, 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 that's what I'm going through. Not falling, not breaking, not asking for a hand. Fine, 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 you wouldn't understand. Fine, fine, smooth enough to pass another conversation, another borrowed mask. Say it one more time until it sounds like mine. Fine, fine, fine. There's a thing inside my chest that doesn't have a name. Not quite an ache, not quite a hunger, something I can't frame. The doctors say my blood work looks completely clean. Nobody ever tests for what I really mean. Sleep comes in fragments scattered all across the night. Morning always finds me looking somehow almost right. I still show up on time, I still remember birthdays too. Funny how responsibility can camouflage the truth. If functioning means living, then I guess I'm doing well. Though every little victory still feels impossible to tell. I'm not searching for attention or a miracle to see. I just miss the person I was supposed to be. Fine, 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 everybody nods like the smallest word can answer all the hardest parts. Fine, 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 easy to believe because I've made it look so ordinary. Fine, 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 nothing to explain, just another sunny picture. Standing in the rain, smile for the camera one more time. Fine, 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 I don't need someone to rescue me. I just wish someone would notice The pause before I answer, the way I stare too long at traffic lights. How I'm okay always arrives a little too quickly. Sometimes the loudest cry is the one that sounds the calmest. Fine, fine, fine. Maybe not today. Maybe I'm exhausted from explaining it away. Fine, fine, fine. Maybe that's the lie I've been wrapping around myself to get by. Fine, fine, fine. If I said the truth, would it scare you or would it free me too? I'm still learning how to answer differently. But tonight, I'm not fine. The word still reaches my lips. This time, I let the silence finish the sentence instead. She's talking and I'm nodding and I hear the words. Something about Saturday, something afterwards. I laugh right on cue because I know the time, and I've gotten good at sounding like my heart is still arriving. The streetlights slide across her face like scenes I've seen before. I keep counting yellow lines instead of keeping score. She asks me if I'm tired, I tell her it's the week. The truth is getting heavier every time we speak. There's a version of me sitting somewhere in this car, the one who didn't drift as quietly this far. I catch him in the window every couple miles. He almost looks like someone who still knows how to smile. Passenger seat, watching the lights go past. Everything is temporary, nothing's gonna last. Passenger seat, I smile and I agree. Somewhere between present and where I'd rather be. Passenger seat, nowhere to hide, carrying 1,000 conversations left inside. Passenger seat, looking ahead while every unsaid sentence echoes in my head. The heater hums softly like it's trying to fill the space between the things we're saying and the look upon my face. She tells me about her family, a movie that she loved. I wonder when pretending started feeling like enough. A red light paints the dashboard with the tired shade of gold. I remember being younger, thinking growing up meant hope. Now every intersection feels exactly like before. Green means keep on moving, it doesn't mean much more. Sometimes I wish she'd ask the question underneath, not how have you been, but why can you barely breathe? Maybe I'd finally say the things I've never said aloud. Maybe silence only grows because I feed it now. Passenger seat, watching the lights go past. Everything is temporary, nothing's gonna last. Passenger seat, I smile and I agree. Somewhere between present and where I'd rather be. Passenger seat, side by side, close enough to touch but still a world away inside. Passenger seat, almost home. Funny how two people still can feel alone. You ever disappear without leaving the room? Become the quiet corner everyone assumes. I mastered looking peaceful from the outside in, while losing little pieces underneath my skin. No one was careless, no one meant me harm. Some distances are built without alarm. Passenger seat, city glow. Every road is somewhere that I already know. Passenger seat, one more drive, trying to remember what it felt like to arrive. Passenger seat, don't look back. Some things disappear without a single crack. Passenger seat, fading view. I wish I could explain explain the silence to you. She says, text me when you make it. I promise that I will. I watch your taillights disappear and sit there perfectly still. I walk past lit up apartments and I slow my pace. Watch the shadows move behind the curtains, watch the space. They're cooking, they're arguing, they're watching something bright. Real life happening behind the glass at night. A little kid runs laughing down a narrow hallway. Someone opens up the door before they drift away. It's strange, the smallest moments seem to pull me in the most. Not because I want them, just because they feel so close. I don't envy perfect lives, I know they don't exist. I only miss the feeling that somehow I've always missed. Like everyone received a map I never got to read, and I'm still tracing out lines where my heart was meant to be. Someone else's window, someone else's light. I'm standing on the outside of my own life tonight. Not home, it's not love, it's not empty by the measure. Just watching through the glass of someone else's weather. Someone else's window, someone else's glow. Watching little moments that I'll probably never know. Maybe what I'm searching for was never something new. Maybe it was simply feeling like I belong there too. I have a home, I have the things they say you need. A bed, a key, a name upon a little screen. The fridge is full, the bills are paid on time each month. It's funny how survival isn't always enough. I turn my own key slowly when I reach my door. The hallway sounds exactly like the night before. I leave the TV talking just to fill the air. Sometimes another voice convinces me someone's there. The loneliest nights aren't empty, they're completely still. Nothing hurts enough to break you, nothing helps you heal. Just ordinary evenings stacking one by one, until you wake up wondering where the years have gone. Someone else's window, someone else's light. Every silhouette looks softer from the outside at night. Maybe they're just hurting in a language I can't see. Maybe someone's watching my own window quietly. Someone else's window passing by, collecting little stories from the corners of my eyes. I keep walking home beneath the same familiar sky, trying not to ask myself exactly why. I used to think I wanted someone else's life, a different city, a different face, a different ending. Now I think I only wanted to feel present inside my own, to stop existing like a visitor in the only story that belongs to me. Someone else's window, fading light. Every home becomes a constellation in the night. I don't need perfection waiting on the other side, just a reason to feel something when I step inside. Someone else's window, maybe one day I'll stop measuring my heart against what strangers display. Until then, I'll keep walking these familiar streets alone, hoping someday always slow down when I should just go through. The moment opens up and I just freeze a yellow. Some kind of hesitation living in my marrow, making every choice feel like I'm threading through an arrow. I had the words once, held them right there at the edge, swallowed them back down and called it being sensible instead. The light turned green again for everyone but me. I stayed behind pretending waiting meant maturity. I spent my whole life measuring the safest way to fall, never realizing safety isn't living after all. Every missed decision leaves another ghost behind. Standing at the crossroads I replay inside my mind. Yellow light and I'll break again. Yellow light, I don't know when I started being careful like the world would break. Yellow light, what is it gonna take? Yellow light, halfway through, always scared of losing something before I choose. Every chance becomes another late goodbye under another yellow light. I almost said I loved her underneath October skies. Instead I changed the subject and watched another season die. I almost quit the job that never felt like mine. Stayed another couple years because the paycheck came on time. Funny how regret is never loud when it arrives. It settles like the dust on things you swore would come alive. Now every familiar street reminds me where I stayed, not because I wanted to, but because I was afraid. People think I'm patient, they mistake it for control. They never see the quiet panic underneath it all. I've become an expert at convincing everyone that standing perfectly still somehow means I've won. Don't turn red, that era conversation still alive inside my head. Yellow light, hold your glow. I'm still deciding if it's safe or not to know. Yellow light, every time I confuse fear with wisdom, caution with the sign, and wonder if tomorrow starts tonight or dies beneath a yellow light. No one tells you hesitation has a cost. It doesn't scream, it whispers. It steals in inches. One unopened door, one unsent message, one plane ticket never booked, one apology that waited too long, till one day you wake up, living inside the life your fear selected for you. Yellow light, let me move, even if I end up with a bruise to prove the truth. Yellow light, let me fail, I'm getting tired of surviving without leaving any trail. Yellow light, one last chance. Maybe courage doesn't start with perfect plans. Maybe all I've ever needed was to stop mistaking fear for fate. The signal changes, the cars behind me disappear. This time I lift my foot from the brake. I set my face to neutral before I leave the house. Practiced in the mirror, kept the volume down. The coffee's getting cold beside the passenger seat. Another quiet morning that repeats itself on me. The freeway opens up and I just let it choose. Every exit looks familiar, every skyline feels used. I tell myself I'm lucky, got a place to call my own. Funny how a full apartment still can feel alone. The radio keeps talking like somebody understands, but every word just slips right through my shaking hands. I chase another sunset that I know I won't outrun, pretending every mile is where recovery begins. Cruise control, hands off the wheel, going through the motions like I know how to feel. Cruise control, road looks fine, everything is moving, I just can't find the line. Cruise control, headlights glow, they know where they're going, but I don't really know. Cruise control, one more night. showing. The rain begins to gather on the corners of the glass. Every drop's another memory refusing not to last. I keep both windows closed, though I could use the air. There's something about silence that feels honest in there. Maybe if I miss my turn, the night will make me stay. Maybe every wrong direction still counts anyway. The map keeps drawing blue lines I never meant to trace, but somehow every highway leads me back to the same place. Cruise control, hands off the wheel, going through the motions like I know how to feel. Cruise control, the road looks fine, everything is moving, I just can't find the line. Cruise control, mile by mile, aware but not the borrowed version of a steady smile. Cruise control, hold me close to the person that I was before I learned to coast. No crash, no fire, no dramatic goodbye, just little pieces disappearing over time. Nobody notices the things I couldn't save, because quiet endings never make a wave. Sometimes surviving doesn't look like hope, it looks like another empty road. I somehow know. Cruise control, let it roll, trying not to lose what's left inside my soul. Cruise control, fading lights, every passing window shows a different light. Cruise control, still awake, holding on to mornings that I haven't let make. Cruise control, if you knew how much of this calm is something I rehearsed for you. Tomorrow I'll put on the same familiar face again, pulling through the traffic with the rest of them. If anybody asks, I'll say I'm doing fine, then disappear.